sounds good. Give me a one of everything, sounds lovely. Let's go. It is Dub Day, baby. It is National Dub Day. White out day, man. Shout out to our Dallas Cowboys. Everything we want is in front of us, man, and it's our time to go get it. Let's go. If you ain't hyped for this game, you need to check your post. If you ain't hyped for this game, you need to check your post. I need to know if you breathe. Let's give them CPR, man. It's time to go, man. It's time for war, man. Let's get it. Seize everything. Carpe omnia. Let's go. They need me on the sideline. Me and Michael Irvin. We'll crank them boys up the right way, man. You understand me? Let's go. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. It is National Dub Day in Cowboy Nation. We finna go take this dub and seize everything as we should, man. Let's get it. Please hit that like and share for the squad. You will not charge a card. Your boy's rounding off to 5K. We almost there, y'all. We almost there, y'all. Less than 100 subs away from 5K. So I'm feeling great, man. Your Cowboys is less than 4 games away to get to this 6th Super Bowl, man. So let's go do what we need to do. Go take over and seize everything. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. Shout out to them members, Charlie Jones, Double R in the building. Who else? Now, shout out to everybody else, man. Miss Ella, Mr. Michael Lockhart, Johnny Duncan, Joe Trenchina, my boy ACM Sports in the building. Happy birthday, Mr. Bruce. Is that Bruce with the toxic juice? Which Bruce it is? Whose birthday it is? Oh, it is Mr. Bruce. Bruce got the toxic juice. Happy birthday, my guy. Let's get it. You know we finna get you a dub on your B-Day, right? It's only right, Bruce. It's only right, Bruce. We gotta get you this dub on your birthday, man. We gotta get you this dub on your birthday. Leaside Harrell, man, in the building. Congratulations to the Miko Ryans, man. I ain't mad at y'all. But hey, this is not your scream, sir. This is not your scream. Go on to the other side with your team. Let's get it. But first and foremost, we gotta make sure them haters doing the most. What they was put on God's green earth to do. And you already knew that's hate, man. Let's get this trap jump around the corner, man. It's Dub Day. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah, let's go. Tell them neighbor, friend, foe. It's on.
I can't see a thing. All this money in my face. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey, ain't no looking back. Came a long way. Hey, I know that they mad, but just let them hate. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, and we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, cause we just getting K and they just in the way. Landlord is showing how to ball, boy. You ain't even on the team, you just a ball, boy. Real high, used to rock knockout, but it's real now. Real fly. I probably average your career high. Be the one they hating on and probably wanna kill. When they got our own band, we holler good deal. Long little CEO, CIP the dollar.
Let's get it.
Took my brother, that shit made me go harder. That shit turned me to a monster. Now I'm focused on the comma. Now I'ma run up them comma, f the summer, run up them numbers. I know that they hate the way it go ball, man. Rockin' all this ball, man. Street made on the chain. I can't see a thing. All this money in my face. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey, ain't no looking back. We came a long way. Hey, I know that they mad, but it just let them hate. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey, and we just getting K and they just in the way. Hey, that what make them hate. That what make them hate. Cause we just getting K and they just in the way.
Hey, it's a move in Dallas right now, man. We finna go get this dub, man. Happy Dub Day, man. Happy whiteout day. It's time to white out all of the nonsense, all of the naysayers, all the non-believers. Let's go, man. It's Cowboy Nation. Hey, you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through a phone, but I promise you, we in the trap, baby.
Trap.
It's happy whiteout day. Dub day, man. Hey, if you ain't lit for this game, man, you need to check your pulse. If you ain't ready to go this game, hey, I need to know what type of material you made of. Are you built like that? Are you moving like that? Are you really about that life? I'm not sure. You need to be ready to suit up today, man. We need to be on one accord. Everybody, let's go. It's wartime, man. It's wartime, man. man.
Trap.
It's wartime.
Trap.
We need to be in all white. Everybody need to be lit right now, man. Your team to work from all the way from training camp all the way up into now to get everything we deserve, man. It is dub day. It is time to go down, y'all. I can't wait, man. I'm lit today. I'm finna have so much energy all day long, man, watching this game. I know my boys finna come out here and take care of business and handle these boys the way they should handle them. Now, hey, what my DC4 L folks said, what my real folks said.
Trap. Trap.
What my real folks said.
Trap. Trap.
It ain't time to be scared, man. It's time to white out all of the haters. It's time to white out all of the mistakes. It's time to white out all of the naysayers, man. We finna shut up all these haters and silence all of these critics. Everybody who been doubting us since day one, it's time to go prove them wrong and make this run in the playoffs, man. It's go time. Lace up your boots, Cowboy Nation.
Trap. Trap.
Lace up your boots.
Trap. Trap.
Lace up your boots, man. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Hey, I hope y'all still got the same kind of vibes, man. Don't get nervous. Your boys know what they doing. They been putting the game plan together all week. They know exactly what they doing. We at home. We finna take care of business, man. But listen, let me simmer down. Let me simmer myself down. Was that a bird or a plane? What was it? I'm not sure. Oh, it's the various news, of course. That's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody out here. Let's get it jumping. Let's get it started, man. Hey, this is the updated injury news for the stinking Green Bay Cheeseheads, cheese shreds, whatever you want to call them. Don Calvin, shout out to him on Twitter, says Packers wide receiver Christian Watson and cornerback Jair Alexander are pressuring head coach Matt LaFleur to play today versus the Cowboys per Ed Warner. Both are currently questionable. So what that tell you, man? These boys ain't ready, sir. That what it sound? And they pressuring, man. Do that sound like they really want that smoke? It sounds like they want the smoke, but are they really prepared for it? If you was the head coach, you can't let these boys muscle you. But hey, if they want to go out there and run and play in the streetwise traffic, hey, let them do it, man. Let it be.
Trap.
It was meant to be.
Trap. Trap.
If them little kids don't know when to watch out for the traffic, if they don't know how to look on both sides of the road, then I guess they must be hit. It ain't our fault. So, hey, Matt LaFleur, if they want to go out there and get stung, or they want to go out there and get smacked around, let them do it because, hey, he said this. They worried about it. Matt LaFleur said, hey, man, I need y'all to be honest about your health because if you ain't ready, you're going to be putting us at a disadvantage. You're going to be hurting your football team. I might need some healthy people to suit up. So, hey, we finna figure out what's going on once we get deeper and deeper into this and closer to kickoff time. We kick off at 3:30. About 2 o'clock, you're going to start finding out what really going down. But, hey, some of these people are game time decisions, so we'll see what happens, man. But I'm just glad that it ain't us. I'm glad it ain't none of our fault. We pretty good on our side.
Trap.
We pretty good on our side. We ain't got to worry about the health stuff. Thank the Lord right now. We ain't got to worry about no health stuff right now. Our list is clean. We got the full arsenal of our team, and I feel good about it, man. Long as everybody can stay healthy, the main objective of this week is to get this W first and foremost. But after that, make sure we healthy so we can live to fight another day. Those two things that, regardless of anything else that happens, I need those two things to happen. So if we come out here and have a cardiac Cowboy game, hey, I do not care as long as we get a win and make sure my people stay healthy afterwards. I'm not too mad. But, of course, we expect them to ball out. We expect them to beat the crap out of these boys. We expect them to expose this young quarterback, Jordan Love, and not let him come in here stepping all over our good Cowboy Nation. We can't let him do that. We can't let him come in our house without wiping his feet first. You know what I'm saying? It's rules and regulations to this house. And you must be a Cowboy fan to even enter here on your feet. So once you walk through the door and you don't have on Cowboys memorabilia, sir, you might get punched and knocked flat on your back. That's how we're running with it. We might knock you flat on your back if you don't have on no Cowboys memorabilia when you walk in the house. So that's just a foul warning. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. So these boys are pressuring their head coach to play, and I don't know why they want to do that. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that. You understand? They really shouldn't. But they going to have to learn the hard way. You can tell that child that stove hot as much as you want to, but he ain't going to learn his lesson until he touch it. You understand? Pause. But shout out to Ian Rappaport. It says Packers wide receiver Christian Watson out since December the 3rd. Will work out pregame, testing his hamstring and determine if he can play today. Source said, for the first time in a month, there is some optimism that he can go. But the workout is key. Star cornerback Jair Alexander is viewed as 50-50. These people trying their best to get on this field, man. So, hey, maybe they can inspire, maybe they will expire on the field and screw up their team. Who knows? But it's more on the story. It says, shout out to Ed Warren on Twitter. He says, because of the value, Packers head coach Matt LaFleur seems inclined to take a risk at playing Christian Watson and Jair Alexander if they can contribute. He's reminded them to be honest because they're taking a jersey from a healthy player and could leave their team short-handed. So it don't even seem like he's convinced. So, hey, man, we finna figure it out. And look, if Mike McCarthy is on the same page as me, the first play we line up, I'm going at Jair Alexander.
Trap.
The very first play from scrimmage, I'm testing that hamstring. I'm sending CD on a double move. I'm going straight at him. And I'm finna chunk it deep, and we finna see how healthy you are. I'm finna run this boy all day. And if he's showing any signs of weakness and he's still on this field, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Brandon Cooks over there. I'm going to send CeeDee Lamb over there. I'm going to figure out a situation to get him on Jake Ferguson. Wherever Jair Alexander goes, that's where we will be. You understand?
Trap.
See, this is what you can't do when you do the Kellen Moore way, right? I ain't trying to keep bringing up Kellen Moore, but I just want you to understand the ideology of what I'm saying. Okay, if you see a weakness, this is where the everybody can get the ball philosophy screws up, right? This is where it fails at. Because think about this. We just seen that Jair Alexander is not going to be 100%, right? Shout out to Craven Cowboys in the building. Follow me, Mickey. Listen to this. This is where his philosophy fails. This is where Mike McCarthy's philosophy shines. If you see you got a hurt player on that side of the ball, if you giving the ball to anybody who get open, how you going to expose that weakness, Mickey? How you going to do it?
Trap.
How you gonna expose that weakness? So Mike McCarthy got a focused plan. Okay, if he sees Jair standing on CeeDee Lamb, he gonna be able to get the ball, scheme to CeeDee Lamb all game as much as he need to. He gonna be able to focus his efforts on that guy. That's a focused game plan. Not whoever get open, we could just do this or this. No. Mike McCarthy in the playoffs, it's about exposing weaknesses. It's about utilizing your best players. This is when Mike McCarthy finna really go in, y'all. This is when you finna see this philosophy shine. It don't matter about the regular season. The regular season is cute. This is what we've been fighting for since day one. We wanted to see Mike McCarthy be able to attack these boys with our best football players. We should never go into a playoff game where CeeDee Lamb only get 5 targets. That ain't happening no more.
Trap.
We should never go into a playoff game where we gotta hope CeeDee Lamb get involved. You remember against San Francisco last year, it took almost all game for CeeDee Lamb to get the ball. And Dak had to chunk it just to give him a chance. So you won't see that no more, y'all. It's simple stuff that we gonna utilize and get this thing going right, man. This is where Mike McCarthy philosophy shines, y'all. This is where it shines. When you wanna see your stars, if it's fourth down for the game, who you want to get the football? Because with Kellen Moore, you never know who would have got it. Big Mike gonna say, hey, dial up CeeDee Lamb. Mike McCarthy gonna say, hey, dial up Jake Ferguson. He know who we gonna need to attack and give an opportunity to. We gonna live and die about our stars. That's what I feel like with Mike McCarthy. That's the best way to win and play out football. Listen, when you playing big-time playoff competition, man, the talent level is not that big of a difference for real. But when you do get a difference, the only advantage you have is in your stars. The only advantage you have is in your stars. So why not use them more? We gonna see our stars ball out, and that's exactly what should be happening when it's time like this. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, and we know who the toughest players on our team, 88-4, Jake Ferguson. Let's get it, offense. Let's go.
Trap.
Man, I'm on fire. I need to go suit up today. I feel like suiting up today. Shout out to Jay Worth with the $9.99. He says, let them put out their wounded animals when it's a lion roaming lunch meat. Hey, tell them, man, we finna expose these fools. If y'all want to get out there, that's on y'all. That's y'all fault. You understand? If y'all want to get out there trying to be heroic, you understand? It's only so far Will can take you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just won't have enough. But hey, you know what they say, don't argue with fools. If they want to get out there, let them get out there and look just like one of these people right here on this bus. Let them look like one of these people on the bus right here. Let them go ahead. I ain't got no problems with it at all. Do your thing, my boy. Hey, you mean to tell me a one-legged Jair Alexander finna cover the best wide receiver in football this year? Hey, sign me up.
Trap.
You got it, dude. Thumbs up to you, man. Go ahead. Do that. Look out for your boy, man. That's what I'm talking about. I need you to look out for me, man. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. Be goofy then, my boy. Be goofy. I appreciate you for alley-ooping us this win, because I think that's a mistake. Will can only get you so far. But these are some advanced passing metrics. You see Dak Prescott at the tip top. You already know what time it is.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him, Jones, I'm him, Duncan.
You know, 17 out of 17. Thank the Lord, he been healthy all year. 410 completions out of 590 attempts, 4,500 yards, and 10 bats and 10 throwaways, 38 drops. That's not that great. But you see Jordan Love down there at 10. You know, he's played all 17 games as well. You know, it's a good start for the young man. We're not mad at him at all. It's a good start for the young man. But hey, everything has an origin, and then everything has an ending. You know what I'm saying? Everything has an origin and everything has an ending, and you know, it's coming to an end today, my guy. It's coming to an end today. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. I just got a few things I want to talk about. Then we got some subjects we're gonna talk about. I might have did it wrong. Yeah, that's what it was cut off. But y'all see on target throws, 82% for Dak Prescott, 76% for Mr. Young Jordan Love at 10. So he's not having a bad year, man. You know what I'm saying? I put this on Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, you got a young quarterback. He's not a rookie, but he's still young and inexperienced. I don't care how many mental reps you done took. You're still inexperienced to me. But this says playoff defenses and coverage in 2023 NFL regular season. You see the Cowboys down here, and you see the Packers 2 slots below. I can't really read it right now, but okay, I'll try. Okay, let me see. My screen don't want to help me out right now. But you see 54% far as touchdown passes, first downs. Is that first downs? I can't see it. But our distance travel, 7.7 yards. They got 7.5. Mid-range, you'll see 16% for the Cowboys, 21% for Jordan Love. So he likes to utilize the middle of the field. And in the blitz, 28%, 23% for Mr. Jordan Love. Cover 0, Cowboys don't do it often. Don't nobody do cover 0 often. So that's no surprise. Cover 1, you see the Cowboys 34%. You see the Packers 22%. So the Packers, we already did that. We already touched on that. We already touched on Jordan Love. I mean, the Packers like to do a lot of zone. They defense run a lot of zones. So, hey, you'll see us exposing the zones they run. Cover 2, you see the Cowboys run cover 2 30% of the time, and Packers run it 40% of the time. So that's a big time percentage of your defense you running cover 2. Cover 4, you will see the Cowboys run it 13% of the time, Packers run it 11. And cover 6, that's 13 for the Cowboys and 11 for the Pack. So yeah, we're gonna put the Pack in the pack today, man. I'm feeling good about it. So, passing offense. Early downs, you'll see the Cowboys 62%. You'll see 62% for the Cowboys on early downs. First read, Cowboys 70%. So let's see what the Packers at. 55% on early downs, that's pretty decent. 73% on first read. And I'm telling y'all, we need to make this boy think and pat the ball and scramble around, but we keep contained. If you take away his first read, that boy get risky, I'm telling you. If you take away Jordan Love first read, that boy get risky. He gets way too aggressive with the football. But with motion, you see the Cowboys got 46%, and the Packers got 52%. So they use a whole lot of motion. Play action, 28% for the Cowboys, 26% for the Packers. Pretty much similar. 11 personnel, everybody uses 11 personnel these days, so that's 71% for the Cowboys and 74% for the Packers. So, hey, that's just what the league does. 13% for 12 personnel for the Cowboys and 23% for the Packers. So they do run a lot of 2 tight end sets. I see that a lot from what I've seen on some film. So we need to be ready for that because they do like to run power and they like to substitute one of their tight ends for a lineman and stuff like that. And it's pseudo 12 personnel. So, hey, we need to be ready for their power packages. This says Jackson does have one important thing for him as far as the voting goes. This talking about the MVP, which is that he had, that his best games took place on national television against the Ravens, most difficult opponents in the final weeks of the season. The Miami performance was, in fact, incredible, but Jackson had some bad games too, and more mediocre games than Prescott or Allen. Ben Baldwin ran these charts on Twitter, and I hope that he does not mind that I presented them here. And it says, these don't give DYAR, so they aren't adjusted for opponents, but they do give an advantage of PFF grade and EPA. So you get the basic idea. Here's Lamar Jackson week by week. So they basically making the case that, hey, Lamar Jackson had some high highs, but he also had some low lows. But we're not going to be able to present this to the league because we already know they have their mind made up and they already got a narrative for against Dak Prescott. But that's another one. I think that's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one. I made a mistake and doubled up on them. But shout out to Houston Texans PR. It says CJ Stroud joins Sammy Baugh, Brock Purdy, Aaron Brooks, and Dak Prescott as the only rookie quarterbacks in NFL history to throw 3+ touchdowns in a playoff game. See, everybody is on and on at CJ because he's balling. But Dak already did that, my boy. Trap. I think, hey, how soon we forget how Dak Prescott was already, killing the league as a young man, stepped in day one and went crazy and had a legendary career so far. Patrick No. C. Walker says the Cowboys practice squad elevations for Super Wildcard weekend versus the Packers. Malik Jefferson, linebacker, been elevated, and Buddy Johnson. So you elevating 2 linebackers, it sounds like Mike McCarthy feel like these boys finna run the ball, don't Trap. It feel like Mike McCarthy think these boys finna run the ball. That what it sound like to me. So he pulled up 2 linebackers. We like Malik Jefferson. I'm not too sure about Mr. Buddy Johnson. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all. I don't know. Officially, time for an update on Will McClay's 10 years leading the Cowboys draft, with Tyler Smith getting the All-Pro nod. 7 of those 10 first-round draft picks have earned All-Pro at some time in their career. One of those was also used on 5-time Pro Bowler Amari Cooper. Dallas has drafted 11 All-Pros in the last 10 years and an additional 3 Pro Bowlers. Man, let's give it up for Mr. Will McClay.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Let's give it up for Mr. Will McClay, man, because, you know, he's just been ridiculous with what he's been putting together here at Dallas, man. We can't help but go crazy. And, you know, that's why I said he was irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Screw what Beyonce was talking about, you know. Don't move your stuff to the box to the left, Mr. Will McClay. We need you to stay here in Dallas. We can't replace you. I said this. We can replace some of anybody else, but this is a diamond in the rough that you do not want to let out your building. And we see Jerry wrote him that blank check that we talked about. So we ain't got to worry about Will leaving. That's great news. Contrary to popular belief, don't think about it. Don't listen to nobody else talking differently. That's great news that Will McClay stays. Now look at what Cole Beasley said. Honestly, I want to see Dak get one.
Trap.
That's what Cole Beasley said. Now, y'all, mind you, he just played for the Buffalo Bills recently. More recently that he was a teammate of Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. But look at what Cole Beasley said. Honestly, I want to see Dak Prescott get one.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Says tired of everybody hating on my guy 24/7. I would love Buffalo 1-2 though. Still have some of my buddies over there as well. But Cole Beasley said he want to see Dak get one. That should tell you a lot about your quarterback. He got Cole Beasley jumping his last team and still giving Dak Prescott his props, man. So shout out to Cole Beasley, man. Can we sign Cole, you know, on a one-day contract and be our number 3 receiver since we ain't been having one for solid one this year? Y'all think Cole could be a number 3 receiver? Y'all, I don't know. I would be interested to know though, you know. Okay, shout out to Adam Shelton. It says, heading in today's Cowboys-Packers game, here are the quarterback stats from the past 10 games. Dak Prescott, 2,800 yards, passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 110.7 passer rating. Mr. Jordan Love's 2,600 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. So the kid has been playing decent football, but not on the level of Young Rain Dakota. So it's interesting how a lot of people starting to feel that they gonna go in on us. The money line that moved a little bit. It started at 7.5. Now it's down to 7 points. So let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. Justice Moan. I'm not finna embarrass myself. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it says the Packers leading receivers over these games. Jaden Reed, number 23, says 44 catches, 479 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Dontavian, hey man, you know Dontavian drank red Kool-Aid.
Trap.
You know Dontavian, them, you know where they came from. Them our folks right there. Dontavian, wow. Okay, Dontavian Wicks, boy, my God, he got a he got a freezer, a refrigerator full of red Kool-Aid right now, I guarantee you. But he got 32 catches, 441 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Romeo Dobbs, 32 catches, 398 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tucker Kraft, the rookie tight end, 29 yards, 29 catches, 359 yards, 2 touchdowns. Christian Watson, 17 catches, 246 yards, 4 touchdowns. Bo Melton, 16 catches, 218 yards, 1 touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 10 catches, 154 yards, and 1 touchdown. Malik Heath, 15 catches, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. But what they really basically telling you is the Packers spreading the ball around, and they got a lot of different weapons that they like to use and like to utilize. Hey, man, what color Kool-Aid y'all think Dontavian got?
Trap.
I'm sure Dontavion and them used to be posted up at the store or something now. Dontavion is wild. Hey, they be like, man, Dontavion and them coming, man. Trap. You don't want to play with Dontavion and them, boy. You know he was the bad kid. And what color y'all think? What color Kool-Aid he got in them? I think he got the best flavor in the world, which is red. You know what I'm saying? Boy, hey, he breaking generational curses, I'm sure. Trap. Man, hey, man. It ain't stereotypical if it's true, you know what I'm saying? I love our people, though, man. We so crazy. But Dontavion is wild, though. You know what I'm saying? How many syllables? That man probably was a senior in high school when he figured out how to say his name. Trap. Man, that thing got so many syllables and vowels in it, man. Let me leave this man's name alone. But, man, let's get into this discussion, man. Okay. Far as he got... Hey, that man now, boy, okay, we got the biggest matchup we done seen all season. The next game is the biggest game. And plus, you add emphasis on it because it's win or go home. It's playoffs. It's no tomorrow. So, do what got you here and remember who you are. Ride or die with 4 and 88. Those are my sentiments, Mr. Mike McCarthy. Don't get in here playing timid. Don't get in here trying to reinvent the wheel. Do what got you here. I want this football team to be the same team that we seen all year. I want them to be exactly who we've been seeing. Just the best version of them. You know what I'm saying? The best version of them. I don't want to see all of this cute stuff, all of this crazy stuff. Be who we know you are. Be who you are. That's all we need you to do. We need you to play the same brand of football we've been playing at home all year. For the past 2 years. Been dominant at home. We ain't even talking about no streaks no more. Screw a streak. If it's a streak, then what about the consistency of it? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things are just, they are what they are. It don't have to be put in a box or placed or labeled as a streak. Some things are as they are. You know, what they say, it ain't nothing as sure as death in Texas. Maybe you could throw the Cowboys being dominant at home in there. You know what I'm saying? Trap. We ain't talking about streaks. We just talking about this is the way things are. So let's get that streak mentality out your mind. Sometimes it is what it is, and the Cowboys do good and play good and be dominant at home, and that's what it should be. So I don't want to see us get out of character. I want to see us perform exactly how we've been performing. Ride or die with 4, ride or die with 88, spam CeeDee Lamb like my brother Willie T said, and go get this W, man. It's about time, y'all. It's about time. This is the first step. Don't get out here and play timid. Don't get out here and be nervous. If Jair Alexander line up on CeeDee Lamb, I want you to go deep right then ASAP. Trap. I want to see the same aggressive team I've been seeing all year. Don't get in here and start being timid. Now, I'm not saying don't run the football, because if you could add a run game to this game plan, to Dak Prescott, to MVP, to Dark Side, Young Ryan Dakota, if you could add a run game to that, forget about it. If you can add a run game to what we've been seeing Dak Prescott do all year, these boys might as well pack up and get up out of Dallas, man. Trap. If you can add a glimmer, an eyedropper full of run game to what we've been seeing on this Dallas Cowboys offense, it is good night to these boys, man. I feel sorry for whoever walk up into Dallas. We ain't even had a consistent run game to lean on. Let me get that today, and I guarantee you, listen, this the importance of a run game in my personal opinion. This is the importance of it. You know, Dak Prescott been willing and dealing on 3rd and long all year. We've been converting third downs, hard third downs. Even after penalties and drives, we still been converting. Could you imagine MVP Dak Prescott with some short third downs, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2 on a consistent basis? Do you think we gonna convert those? Trap. That's the importance of a run game. You can get some short third downs, stay ahead of the chains. That's what I want to see this offense do, man. If I can see this in this offense, y'all, I promise you, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, this offense, Mike McCarthy, will be unstoppable. If we can get short down and distance and stay ahead of the chains, play disciplined football, don't be doing false starts, don't be holding people. You know they only gonna call holding one way. They're not gonna call it your way. You know that. We know we're not gonna get holding our way, so we might as well relax and, try our best not to get called and mess up drives. We need to make sure we play disciplined football, stay sound, and stay composed. This is when the veterans shine, y'all. I feel like my veterans will shine today because they the ones who been showing up late when we needed them the most. Them the ones who been showing up. DeMarcus Lawrence, Jordan Lewis, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb is a veteran right now. So, exactly, Johnny Duncan. That's basically what I'm saying in a nutshell. Don't beat yourselves, man. We already know we still been beating ourselves and still winning the game. We've been playing ourselves, the opponent, the referees, and still been winning. We still pulled off 12 wins out of that. So just imagine if you help yourself instead of hurt yourself and not give yourself penalties that you got to overcome on a consistent basis. Think about that. Think about how prosperous we could be if we minimize all of these penalties that we usually have and just progress. Just do right things and don't screw up. If we just stick to Cowboy football, I feel like we'll be able to be dominant. And like I said, don't give us a run game. If you give us a run game, sir. Trap. Do not let Tony Pollard come out here and start running that ball effectively. Y'all asses in trouble, man. I promise you. You're in trouble. If you see Tony Pollard start turning up, man, it's over with for you. It's over with for you. But let's continue. My second talking point. Okay, Dan Quinn, we must stop the run and force turnovers. Play sound and disciplined football. I don't want to see no offsides penalties. I don't want to see no lining up offsides, y'all. I don't want to see no 12 men on the field. I don't want to see all of these crazy penalties at the wrong time. Dante Fowler. Look, you don't want to call out your folks. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to call out your folks, but sometimes when it's important, like you just got to go ahead and tell them the truth. We need to walk up and be like, Dante Fowler, Sam Williams, let me holler at you real quick. We love you as football players, we do. But you just can't be running outside, sir. You just can't be lining up on the line of scrimmage, sir. You just can't do that. That is not going to be the best for our football team. We need y'all to be disciplined and just stay on sides, man. Please minimize the penalties. I guarantee you, you can book this right now. If the Dallas Cowboys able to have less than 5 penalties, I probably predict this is going to be a blowout for sure. Trap. If the Cowboys can keep this under 5 to 6 penalties, not no big penalties, and keep the yardage down, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a hold here or there. Like, we keep the penalties down and the penalty yardage down, this could be ugly for the other side. This could be ugly for the ops, man.
Hey, yo, pass me a lighter. I'm trying to smoke me up.
But all I want us to do is play sound defense, play discipline. Have gap integrity. Do not play hero ball. Stick to your job. Do your job. Set the edge, DeMarcus Lawrence. You already know he getting down with that. Set the edge. Micah Parsons on your side. Do your job. We're not asking you to be phenomenal. In the playoffs, the most important thing is to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be a few moments in that game where you can be phenomenal. Don't get in there thinking about being phenomenal all game and now you playing hero ball and screwing stuff up. First and foremost, do your job. And then you going to know when that time come that we need you to be phenomenal. That's when you be phenomenal and shine and show everybody who you are.
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
That's when you can show them that you him Duncan. It's gonna be pressurized moments that that's when you could tell it's time for you to step up and we need our star to make a play. You can wait on them times. You can sense it. It's just, you just have a knack. You just got to have a knack for things like that. But you ain't got to worry about doing that, trying to do everybody's job on a regular basis. Just do your job, stay disciplined, stay sound, and don't beat yourself. And I promise you, we'll like the outcome of this game, and that's for sure. But I'm gonna get into my predictions. I kind of wanna take a couple of calls before I go. I kind of wanna see what y'all how y'all feeling real quick. Y'all wanna talk on the phone? Let your boy know, man. Let me know. Do a couple of people want to call? I want to hear what the pulse of the nation is. I could take about, 2 or 3 calls. It ain't got to be all day. Ain't got to hold up a lot of time. But if y'all want to call, if I see 3 or 4 phone logos, emojis in the chat, I'll open up the lines. But while we wait on that, let me give you my last thoughts and my score prediction. And then, hey, we going to rock on out, maybe talk on the phone, or either just let it do it. Just, marinate on the day, wait on the game, do you some exercises, do whatever you do to get your mind right so we can crank this thing up and go get this dub today. So, I see one phone logo. Let's see, we'll check it out when I get done. But my last thoughts of my score prediction. My score prediction for this game, I said, let me see, Cowboys 34, Green Bay 20, 34-20. And the last Green Bay touchdown will be a late garbage time touchdown. So don't be alarmed. I feel like it'll be, they'll have 13 points in the majority of the game, and then late score at the end, and then, it won't even matter. So my score prediction will be 34-20, Dallas Cowboys. And, hey, we moving on to bigger and better things.
Trap.
Okay. I see the phone lines open, so, hey, let your boy open up the phone lines for your mind. And we going to get this thing going. Because, hey, man, it's dub day, man. I want to hear some energy on these phones. I want to hear you coming in here on fire. Because, hey, that's the type of time we on. That's what we need to see today, man. We need that today, and we going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Let's see. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I'm going to do the audio. Yep. Yes, sir.
You are the only participant in the conference.
Mm-hmm. Here come that music. I'm finna put the number up for ya. Bam. There we go. Hit the number for your boy, man. Pull up in the call line for your mind. We gonna talk about, you already know, whatever points you got. Let's get in and get it done. I'ma leave a timer up here so it won't be no confusion. Let's see. 2-minute timer. You get in with the 2 minutes, and then we gonna leave you alone. Wait a minute. Why it won't let me change the time? Okay. Boom. We got a 2-minute timer. Whoever get in within those 2 minutes, we gonna rock out. Whoever get in within those 2 minutes, we gonna rock out. Okay. We got 870 you live in the trap.
Man, it's your boy Henny, man. What's up with you?
What's happening? What's trapping with you, man?
Trap.
What's trapping with you, man?
Oh man, let me turn you down in the background.
Yeah,
real quick.
take me off in the background. You a part of the show now, man. What you got for the show today, man? Give me some energy, man.
Man, listen, man. I ain't got much to say. Dallas Cowboys 42, Green Bay Packers 21, man. Dallas Cowboys will win the football game. And listen, let's put this into perspective for everybody out there in the country. We are the best team that the Green Bay Packers have played all year. Like we are not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who they lost to. We are not the Pittsburgh Steelers, who they lost to. right? They beat Detroit, we beat Detroit. That don't even matter. So the Dallas Cowboys are the best team that they have played. We are the two seed for a reason. I don't want no scary energy around my Dallas Cowboys right now, man. Put the big boy pants on, hold your motherfucking nuts, and tell them boy we finna win this football game, man.
Let's go.
I ain't got time for it. We talk about manifestation all year. We try to manifest a title. So speak life, man. Keep that scary stuff away. Y'all want to be humble when the national media is talking crazy about y'all. You got folks up here hoping the Dallas Cowboy players get sick, so they don't show up and play. We ain't got time for none of that, man.
No, sir.
Dallas Cowboys by 20, maybe by 40, depending on what the hell they do.
Let's get it, man. Hey, man, give me a how about them Cowboys after that, Hen. You done stole the show, man. Tell them what time it is, man.
Hey, man, how about them damn Cowboys?
Let's
man?
go, man. We lit today, man. We lit today, man. We lit today. Trap. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my boy HTM Sports over there on HTM Sports. Make sure y'all tap in. Okay, my time is over, so the phones
The
are locked.
conference has been locked.
267, you live in the trap. What's happening?
You already know who it is. Landlord Jay Worthy in the building.
Jay Worthy,
what's up,
happening,
Cowboys Nation?
What's happening,
You already know.
What you got for the show today, man? What an energy, man. What you want?
Listen, the crazy thing about it is, Landlord, I'm repping here in Philly, so I'm going to go with my Dion Mitchell and Ness whiteout,
Man.
over here. I went to the market early this morning just to get some sausages, some pancakes, and some apple juice.
Yes,
we
sir.
already had Cowboys family in there representing already. We lit down here in Philly. For real, I'm telling you.
Hey,
listen,
y'all
all I'm going to say is,
y'all in the middle of Oppville repping for them Cowboys. I love it, man. I love it.
listen, we ain't scared. Listen, this is how it's going to go. HTM set it off correctly and immediately. Don't be scared. What is all they saying on the four-letter network? I can't stand them nauseating fans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This energy is directed to us. So guess what we going to do? We're going to reflect it right back to them and throw it in their face, hit their Twitter, all that up.
Yes, sir, man. Give me your score prediction. I forgot to get. Oh, well, I already heard HTM. I think he said 40.
HTM said blowout by 40. However, they gonna get it. It's gonna be a blowout.
What's your score prediction before you get out of here, Mr. J Word?
Listen, we done beat 9 teams by more than 20 points, more than any NFC team in the league right now. That's all I know. We gonna beat them by 20, like HTM said. However it comes, it's gonna be by 20. So let me give you a score prediction: 40-20. There you go.
40-20. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, man,
You already know.
man. Hey,
Stand up.
keep ripping out there, man. Give me a how about them Cowboys before you go, sir.
How about them Cowboys? Stand up, nation.
Let's get it, man. Let's go, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, man, who I got next? 602, you live in the trap. What's happening, sir? What's happening?
What up, man? This is your boy DP Johnson. What's going on, Landlord?
DP, what's happening, man? Where your energy at, man? What you feeling like today, sir? What's going on? Talk to me.
Man, I'm feeling like black boots and camouflage mask, bro. We're gonna go in here and smash on everything, know what I mean?
Yes,
I
sir.
got a gut feeling turn. I got a gut feeling turn good for a 50-plus yard play that's gonna swing momentum our way.
Yeah.
I got a real good feeling. Deron finna take something. I think Jay Lou might go ahead and mug somebody for a fumble strip because that's what he's good at. I don't know nobody who can get Trump and snatch the ball away the way Jay Lou do. That boy dangerous with that.
Yeah.
But,
He got a knack for the ball.
I think this is gonna be a game, man. When we come down and put our foot down, man. Folks tired of all this half-ass praise, half-ass insult shit. And we just gonna go ahead, put the smack down. Know what I mean? Hold down the home for it and make sure everybody know that we having fun while we do it. That's how I see it going.
Absolutely.
42-13. They ain't gonna get a touchdown to the fourth, and we don't even care.
42-13. I love it, man. Hey, where you calling from, DP?
Man, I'm in Arizona, bro.
Oh, you in Arizona repping that star, man. Hey, we all over the globe with it, America's team, and y'all already know why, man. We appreciate you, sir. Hey, give me a how about them Cowboys on your way out the door, sir.
All right, now. How about them Cowboys?
Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trap.
Here we go.
Trap.
Okay. That's 267. You live in the trap. What's happening?
Oh, my bad, Landlord. I
you
ain't
still
got
here? You still here? Okay, my bad.
My bad.
Okay. 901. You live in the trap. What's happening?
Landlord, what's going on? This is JV, bro.
JVB, boy?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, what's happening with you? What you got for the show today, sir? Give me some energy now. Get it together. Let's go.
Bro, now you know this defense that we going up against, bro. I'm going to tell you just like this. Brandon Aubrey, all he got to worry about is kicking extra points. Man, I'm telling you, I already.
He gonna have a busy
49
foot.
yeah. That's all he got to worry about. We're gonna dominate this defense like they didn't even deserve to be in the NFL in the first goddamn place.
Let's go.
And as far as that, shoot. Ooh, let's go, Cowboys. I sure expect TP and Rico to go out there and clown the day because I don't believe that defensive line they got gonna stop nothing.
Hey, JB,
that we put up on.
That's a good point right there. We ain't even really think about Rico like that. Rico can come out here and run all over these boys low key. He could.
You goddamn right.
Rico could be an X factor low key, bro. Yeah, that's a good thought right there.
And I sure hope the hell they do put Giant Alexander out there. I don't give a damn who he guard. Let him guard CD. Let him guard Tober. Let him guard Turpin. Let him guard Jake Ferguson. It don't matter. Very soon they gonna have him there right back on the bench.
Thanks. Hey,
he don't waste the whole spot.
Look, we don't wish no injury on nobody, man. But hey, you might get that ankle breaker messing with CD Lamb with them routes nowadays, bro. I don't know if you want to stress it on
he
him.
ain't gonna keep up with that speed. He ain't gonna keep up with that speed that Turpin got. And shoot, he showed like he ain't gonna outmuscle no Jake Ferguson.
Hey, he need to go simmer down somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what they said, wise man told me don't argue with fools. If you want to be foolish and go out there and hurt yourself, hey, congratulations. That's all I can tell you, man.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
What you said. How about those Cowboys? Like I said, the Cowboys, man, we winning 49-12, bro.
49-12. Oh, my God. Hey, if we buck that 40 threshold, you're going to see me. I'm going to go back live here. Hey, I usually don't even go live after the game. We score 40 on these boys. I'm coming right back live with you. I'm going to tell y'all right now.
Hey. Well, then, I'm expecting to see you again today.
Hey, if we hit that 40, because my prediction was 34-20. If we hit the 40 mark, I'm coming back tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm coming back tonight. Yes, sir. But I appreciate you, man. Hey, take care of yourself. And how about them Cowboys, sir? Let's get it.
How about them Cowboys, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, I like the energy, man. I like the energy that we got over here, man. I feel like we turned it up. I feel like it's necessary. I feel like it was on brand today. I feel like the nation is lit today, man. So now all that's left to do is for our Cowboys to go out here and do what they know they can do and they should do, which is beat up on these young Green Bay Packers. Like I said, they're a very talented young team, man, but I feel like this is just too early for them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might not want to play this team next year, but you know what I'm saying? This year, I think it's just a year or so too early for them, and I feel like we should be able to expose them boys and go crazy and dominate like we usually do at the house. And one more thing, man. I've been looking at a lot of film on Jalen Tolbert. You know, the friend of the show. Y'all already know. I've been looking at a lot of film from Dak to Jalen Tolbert, and it seems like a lot of Dak off-script stuff be the Jalen Tolbert. So I might, listen, which one do y'all trust? It seems like Michael Gallup gets some clutch stuff at times too. But I'm thinking I would rather Dak to Jalen Tolbert on the scramble drill, on the scramble vibes, opposed to him trusting Michael Gallup and then some mistakes happen. Because I've been seeing, we've been seeing Michael Gallup making some mistakes happen at times. You know what I'm saying? Dak could trust him and put the ball in a spot and it get risky. So I might trust Tolbert. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Shout out to you guys' support. That's dope. I think I trust Tolbert over what I've been seeing from Michael Gallup. Because listen, wait a minute. I can show you better than I can tell you. I might just have to show y'all. Because most of the stuff that Jalen Tolbert been doing, Dak been scrambling, and it seemed like he got a knack for finding an open area or a touchdown when Dak's scrambling. Another thing he seemed like he got a knack for. He's been getting first downs on almost all of his catches. Like, he don't have a whole bunch of catches, but the catches he do make, it either be a first down, a big play, or a touchdown. So, hey, that sounds like a recipe for success, don't it, y'all? No lie, if you pay attention to it, I can show you better than I can tell you. I'll probably do a film session later and put it all together after we get this win. But, man, listen. Jalen Tolbert has become a very clutch player in this for this offense, and it's very subtle. It seems like at least one play a game, you're going to see Jalen Tolbert do something significant, and it usually help us out. So I think I trust that opposed to what I've been seeing from Michael Gallup. Jalen Tolbert snap count been in the 400s. Michael Gallup's been in the 600s. So I think that need to flip in the playoffs. Let's just be real. We already seen what Michael Gallup is, and I guess we just gotta face the music. We just gotta go ahead. That's a hard pill to swallow, but we just gonna have to take that, right? So, hey, it is what it is. I feel like those snap counts should flip, and I feel like they really should give Jalen Tolbert some of those opportunities, because we have seen him take a step, and it feels like him and young Ryan Dakota got a good chemistry going on right now. So it is what it is. That's just a nice take that I noticed on film. And hey, scramble drill Dak, he looks and finds Jalen Tolbert more times than not. And I feel like you're going to need that down the stretch in the playoffs. But, man, y'all know I appreciate all the love and support, man. And it's dub day, it's game day vibes, man. And we finna get ready to ride this thing on out. And you know what them haters call us. You know what them haters like to say about us.
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
You already know this is going to be the most watched game of the weekend, of yesterday and today. You know everybody going to watch them Cowboys. But you already know why them haters hate on us. Because why? Because we are the greatest. That's why. Ain't no mistake about it. Thanks for all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. Hey, we close to 5K. Let's get us there. Let's go.
And this is greatness defined. Every line is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear, just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in their house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these play me, they see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see. I'm too cocky and confident that humble ain't for me, Lord. Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm amazed how they display such miserable hate. I never paid attention to what most niggas say. Their words are unimportant like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn in a ridiculous blaze, but yet I rise like the phoenix. Show these people I'm great enough. Yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. Well, take a seat, I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you need a plan B. Yeah, I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how I feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let out until you make it. Show 'em all you the greatest, I'm the great. Young poet got flow flowing, it's mind blowing. I'm flamboyant when brainstorming, that's fair warning. For my opponents, there will be mourning before the morning. Every beat I eat and destroy it, that's what the fans wanted. The hot topic, you try to copy, it's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm a giant when rhyming and y'all microscopic. I got them watching and they believe in me like a prophet. Cause the pics I'm cropping be masterpieces, they photoshopping. I'm from the bottom, assembled by the avenue. So I gotta pay homage to the hood to show my gratitude. And then my attitude is similar to an animal. These niggas ain't half as cool, I got different levels to tap into. I am the truth, to know that I kill it. These are God level lyrics, I should be on Mount Olympus. My music therapeutic to the real spirit, like it came from ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody with me, I'm the great. Yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. Well, take a seat, I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you need a plan B. Yeah, I do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how I feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, let the doubters see you make it, and show 'em all you the greatest. I'm the greatest.
I am only 75 subs away from 5K, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with your boy, man. I know it was people here when I was at, 500 subs and all of that, you know what I'm saying? We trying to take this show to another level, reach new heights, and do great things with the help of y'all in the nation, and we appreciate that, and I'm showing appreciation. But you already know, like I say, them haters hate us because they ain't us. You know them haters want to try to suppress our success, but nevertheless, we pass every single test with flying colors like no other. And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go. Let's white out, baby. Road to 6 championships. Let's get it.